Hello, ladies, gents, and postulants, lumps of flesh. We return to the despairing estate in our darkest dungeon. Everything's been dealt with as it often is. I've sold a few items that I did not need for anything. Everybody is afflictions are being treated properly. We are going to embark with this team right here. It's Bliss, the Hellion, Bill Mosley, the Bounty Hunter, Andrea Scudero, the Money Scrounger, and Leaf Theorine. I think it's Leaf. I'm going to say Leaf. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching, I don't even know if you're watching this series, but your name is on it. Let's do this expedition. There's nothing else that I really want to do. I don't really have a veteran team really in the chamber. And the thing is, I wanted to do a green mission because what I was foreshadowing in the previous episode. Huh? The camping skill is equipped. Oh, I'm sorry. I did buy some camping skills going on, and it's kind of silly because I think you can equip them all at the same time. So I don't know why it tells you you have some unequipped. Because I really wanted to have somebody that would. Then I buy this sanctuary. I didn't, huh? I thought for sure that I had done that, but I guess I didn't. So let's go. Let's go to the camping area. The camping lady, she's just sitting here all by her lonesome, telling herself stories, and amusing herself with the dance of the flames. Yeah, look at that. Sanctuary's bought. I just needed to actually click it because I'm a freaking moron. Let's click there. Oh, okay. So you can only carry 4 at a time, so I'm a freaking idiot. Let's go into the provision. What I was foreshadowing in the previous episode, I completely forget what's the cove supposed to contain. I haven't been here in so long, so we're just going to grab a little bit of everything because I don't remember what you're supposed to take. Usually medicinal herbs are like the thing you always want, and I seem to recall there's a lot of shovel opportunities, but that could be the wield. I could be totally wrong about that. I do remember some corals always being in the way or something very similar to that. I think this is decent. Where are... Oh, it's a... No. I'm going to the farm stand. I was like, what is going on? Where are my torches? There you are. Almost did it this time around. Give me those shovels. Give me those torches. This is a medium mission. 16 is a little too many, but whatever. Get a couple keys, maybe one more. Don't even know if they are necessary. Maybe get another shovel just in case. And a whole bunch of herbs. And of course, the food. This seems reasonable to me. Let's embark. There you are. So I've been thinking, like, this series is going to stretch for 2 more years if I keep going this way. So what I'm going to do from now on, with probably some exceptions, whenever they come up, is I'll do green missions in between episodes. Like, green missions, so often, it's like completely devoid of danger. Because I am so damn awesome. By the way, something I didn't know, I always saw... Let's see if we can get a big... Yeah. I always saw the little bonus down there that is in green now. I always thought that, that must happen if they have the Crimson Curse. They get those bonuses. But no, it's set bonuses. And now she happens to have both. I wouldn't say this item is that amazing for her. Especially here in the cove where I don't think many things bleed. But... never saw that set bonus before, so very nice. Happy to point it out. Let's just go in here. So, you know, we go into all these green missions, and with very few exceptions, and it did happen now. That did happen now and then where a green mission will almost destroy me or get some real tense moments. But so often I go into these expeditions, and it's just going forward, killing the enemies, doing pretty well. There's just, while this is still entertaining, I feel like it's something we can skip. It's something this series doesn't need. And I think that we really need it in order to maybe get to the end before Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out. Because it's getting a little silly. How long? Especially with, you know, I stretch myself thin with other games all the time because I just love playing a variety of games. I can't concentrate on just one. It is just not in my nature. And of course, series do, as a result, go on much longer than they're supposed to. Shall we skulk in the dark like monsters ourselves? Well, you are pretty damn hideous, so... what did this happen? This was bad, huh? This seems to be a terrible thing. No, you remove a quirk, right? That's what it means? Ooh, let's see. Who has a quirk that's extremely annoying? Float release, known cheat. I guess she's the only one that has some that are annoying as hell. I need to remember, whenever we go into the cove, I need to take people that have all these permanent quirks. Because if this is what I think it means. Yeah, cleansing the coral brings down necromania. Quirk removed. She no longer wants to stuff turkey stuffing into corpses. It was an obsession of hers before. Now, Bliss really doesn't want to ever do that again. Alright, so here we are. Murdering our enemies, as we often do. We're going to finish off this scumbag, or at least try. Here is Andrea Scudero. She's probably going to be able to do a good nervous stab. And maybe get a kill? I doubt it. No, she's not going to get that done. But maybe do the protection thing. And Bliss can just take it all. Bliss can take all the punishment. Because the festering vapors, they're alright. And especially with the plus debuff. Can't believe that he went first. Speed 9. Okay. She has speed 11 with all these items. Plus 4 to speed. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's just stab her. Just get rid of that stress dealer. I didn't even configure my abilities for Bliss. Thankfully, she does have the if it bleeds, which will target the one on the third position, so it's all good. Maybe we can get a dazzling light on one of these two scumbags. This guy, I don't think he deserves to be respected. We can stop this guy from being a pain in my asshole. There you go. You get stunned. You get put out of the fight. You are a garbage person that deserves nothing but the most humiliating of the Horizon. I am happy that you're here to receive and be the victim of all of my scorn. I don't even need to do the protection thing. These guys just do damage, so let's simply throw those heals around. I mean, I'm shaking the microphone because I'm full of nervous energy. I'm shaking my legs all the time. I don't know if that was carried over into the microphone. It does have a shock resistant kind of spring kind of thing, so probably not. Probably it's all good. Maybe we want to get the double stun here, but how about we simply just murder things? That is the way that this party does things. As much damage as possible. Didn't even have into account, do I have enough stuns? Do I have enough of everything that I want to carry? I don't think that we have anything other than maybe stress relief. We have none of that, so we do have to rely on getting good critical hits pretty much. That is the only way that we can withstand the rigors of
Faint hope blossoms.
the evils of the cove. We don't have any bandages, so we carry on. This is already scouted. Enter. Everything's scouted. Nice. You know, scout. We do have our friend Bill Mosley. I didn't equip him with any item, but Bounty Hunter do naturally have bonus 90, 60, 60, 70. So unfortunately, I cannot really relieve stress with this, but I'm fine doing something like that. Coral bound. Barnacle crusted chest, not coral bound. Just shove your hand in there. Here receives a nasty gash. She is now contracted AIDS. Poor Bliss will die in 3 years' time. Ooh, really? Another coral. It's so nice to find these. It's just stupid. The amount of corals that you find. She's still the one that has the really annoying. Not really annoying. Honestly, those quirks were not that bad. I was ready to have them. Another coral. It's like free treatment. You go into the cove, it's free treatment for everybody. No cheat. It's really not a big deal. Float release. I guess we'll get rid of that. It's the only thing that it's even an issue here. I honestly would rather keep known cheat because it's such a harmless quirk compared to all the other bad things that we can get. Probably would just want to keep going dark. Since it's already scouted, you cannot be surprised. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, you know, more loot, less problems. That's the way it works in the darkest dungeon. Well, I'm a little upset about the presence of this guy, but maybe if we make him plague-ridden. I'm also a bit concerned about this fellow. Fortifying vapors. Yeah, festering vapors. There you go. He gets to dodge because the farts don't reach him. He has plugged his nose. What a guy. She gets horror applied to her as a retaliation of trying to fart on the madman. Holy crap, what a great, amazing dodger you are. You're just cavorting all over the place, dodging blows left and right. Please, land a hit so that we can end this madness in the most literal way possible. Please. No critical hits. I don't really have a way to relieve stress. 3 to 6 damage. This is not going to do the deed, but it will just get there eventually. Thing is, my health is suffering terribly, so let's get that AoE heal. Barnacle barrier. Just as long as you don't block the madman, I'll be okay with you doing the things I just did. You just did. So anyway, this is about 3 points total of damage, while this is 4 to 6. So I think that makes a lot of sense, especially the lucky critical hit. That pleases me greatly. So to reiterate, from this time forward, you'll probably not see all that many green missions. Probably the Yop, so that it also gets rid of the protection. There you are. We'll continue focusing on the third fool. Of course, we're going to use this, though. Well, that damage bonus was not the greatest I ever saw. I am quite disappointed. The Judgment, I think, is the greatest because she does need a heal back, so there you go. Everybody's getting slowly whittled down. Don't appreciate it. How about this protection? There you go. She's getting a little too stressed out. We can mark her. She's going to get all the damage, except this guy completely ignores it. He's an expert, skilled fisherman. He cares not. Minus 20% damage, of course, because of the thing I just did. Let's just murder this guy. Get that bleed going on. I think this will get the kill. And we get a little bit of health back. Appreciate it. Maybe we get a flashbang on this guy to pretend the stun resist. So let's simply collect the bounty on his head. The damage is not incredible. Perhaps I should be focusing on the guy that does more damage. Like all the other two are pretty garbage. So I don't know why I'm focusing on the guy that will take longer to murder. But I don't know, I just feel like spicing it up a bit. What do you want me to say? Let's just fart in this guy. Maybe I should just go for the fortifying vapors. Like this is just 4 damage total, maybe a total of 6 to 8 damage. Not that worth it, and this poor bastard is slowly getting whittled down, so maybe it would have been much better to focus on simply using the heal side of Andrea Scudero. One way or another, this guy is dead meat. Now she has some serious thing, and we also like to have her as the protector because the lower her health goes, the higher her damage happens. It, of course, is a little bit of a balance. You don't want to go too low, or she will just drop dead. That will be detrimental to my purposes, I will say. Probably bad for the mission if everybody drops dead into a pile of stupidity. But if she goes pretty low, she gets almost 100%. Like, not really. She gets a 60% damage bonus if her health goes down to 25%. So we do want her to get hurt. Let's just get more bleeds on this comeback. Oh, actually he's resistant to bleed. Thankfully she does have the item, plus 35% bleed chance. So that makes it a lot more likely. And if you're hearing some noises in the background, I don't know how much the microphone will pick it up, but I got laundry going and I have the neighbor doing some construction in the yard. So there's going to be a whole bunch of noise happening. Hopefully not too much. More bleeding. I think just the wicked hack will be enough damage alongside the bleed. And let's just do the bleed. I know that he has the resistance, but thanks to my incredible items, should be able to do it. In fact, we're going to use the flashbang. Stun, yeah. So we can get at least one more turn of recovery. Let's get that divine grace on our friend Darky. No, he's not Darky Gum. He's Bill Mosley. I do have another bounty hunter. That is Darky Gum. That's our main bounty hunter. I think he's level 5 by now. And that nervous stab is going to get through and murder this guy. Actually, he's just dead meat right now, so might as well get those 45 vapors on. Not going to even heal Bliss because I want her to suffer greatly. I want her to suffer until she goes mad with rage. I'm even going to give her the adrenaline rush to give that extra little bit of health. That is kind of dumb after what I just said, but you know, it's the recovery phase. Why not try to use it to our best, to the long-term advancement of this party. Let's grab everything, and we have 2 food that we don't need. Just consume it. I mean, we do have 2 journal pages, which are trash, but you do want to carry them. If you have the choice, you want to carry them. She needs to open things. You want to carry them because that means that they won't show up again and they won't bother you ever again. Of course, that being said, once you find the good loot, you're just going to grab everything. And of course, I want those deeds. Maybe more than this jade. A bleedstone, I think, is the lowest form of item that you can possibly have. So that's 750, worth 750. I don't want to carry that, so let's just do that and we carry on through this place. No longer scouted, so let's go over where it's bright. Another one of these, huh? Well, the entire party has removed their quirks. There's no more quirks to remove. I need to remember this. Is just free doctoring for the entire party. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna be annoying as hell. She's our least useful, so ooh, but I don't want her to be in position. I don't want her to push Leaf Theorin forward. That's really detrimental. She can be at the front. That's fine. Maybe he can move. Yeah, he does move too. So, alright, we solve our problem with wasting 2 turns. That's better than you would expect after being surprised. Don't appreciate that. Nothing I can do about it. This guy is priority number 1 because of the stupid stuns. Hate that guy. So let's see if we can just murder it right away with this wicked hack. It's hella wicked. It is so 90s, so 90s super radical wicked hack. Just judgment. 1 damage. I'm gonna get a stun on. Oh, I can't. So we'll just do damage on the asshole in the back that's trying to make my life harder. Oh, that's also stun worthy, isn't it? I need to. No, Brian is just a debuff. Alright, all the stunners have gone away. Unfortunately, I have no way to target the guy in the back because of the lack of the Iron Swan? Swan Dive? Iron Swan, yeah. More damage dealt to me would be nice. We'll just make this guy bleed. And those low rolls. And finish him. He might. Yeah. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, this dumbass fish doesn't even know how to speak. He's just babbling and doing absolute nonsense. Stun 50%. This current percentage is 110, so 40% to stun this thing. I really don't respect it though, so let's just do judgment on the guy in the back. She's the only one that can harm the guy in the back. Well, actually, Andrea Scudero will be able to also fart on the fish. The fish really has a high tolerance to farts, but still though, the special... Wow, that's a lot of stress. The special nature of her farts just bypass all kinds of resistances. There you go, he's as good as dead. Those farts are something else, absolutely disgusting. Don't really want to heal her, so we're just going to do damage. Like I just said, no healing. Just do damage. Really hoping for some critical hits, so everybody can feel a little bit better. But I think we just want to kill the freaking snail. There's nothing else to do, really. Because this guy is going to die, and there's just no recovery in the sense of stress. Andrea Scudero is just going to have to go back and be extremely stressed about her situation. Man, so much loot, so much delicious rewards for my efforts. Very happy to find this. Honestly, we don't need the medicinal herbs anymore. Let's just consume one, toss the other. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's other curios that could have used it. But I think I'll rather keep what I've got. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to need all these torches. I really want to carry as much as possible. Especially we still have a... yeah, just toss that away. Camping situation to get through. So I'm feeling pretty confident on those supplies not being needed. Oh, what's this? Stress relief? That will be very, very helpful. Alright, let's fart on one of these idiots. Festering vapors on the fence. So, is our target number 1. Don't respect the other 2. In this situation, maybe even mark for death the guy at the front. I mean, all the... that makes no sense, I don't think. Because there's nobody else that benefits from the mark, so let's just simply do raw damage. I think that makes all kinds of sense. Complete trash guy. This guy went to the worst school ever conceived in the darkest dungeon universe. Is this actual Earth, or is it just a different world altogether? Yeah, let's just do damage and fail miserably at it. Is this the world of Poriploppy, where there is were bunnies and north and south are opposites and all kinds of awful things? So is this some indeterminate country in Europe where eldritch abominations have risen? Let's just do more farts. We love the farts. This blight is going to absolutely constrict his air ducts and fill him with all kinds of misery. So we have to put him out of his misery. There's really no reason to do anything but do damage. I mean, you could argue more chances to do a crit on the AoE attack, but you would be wrong. That would be stupid. So shut your mouth. Oh, jeez. Well, actually, we kind of want her to suffer a little bit of damage. I don't appreciate the crit, but I do appreciate her health going a little bit lower than it was. Alright, more farts. 2 damage on the bleed. The farts will kill this guy. There you are. And she really has no way to reach the person in the back, so that was absolutely atrocious. Let's destroy this corpse, maybe. Bring these guys to the front where I can see their beautiful faces, and I can just punch them into a bloody pulp. Disfigure their visage until there's nothing left to recognize. Do all kinds of horrible things. He's just shooting at the stalagmites. It's complete atrocious garbage of a shooty man. Let's just get a heal going on. No critical hits allowed in this party, I don't think. Kaboof! Alright, we're good to go. More money, more problems.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I mean, technically better than the Jade. But I think I can do without the holy water. There you go. What is this? The figure emits a marvelous aura. I'm going to flat out say this restores stress. The artifact inspires the hero. Ho ho! I am the greatest. Alright. What is this even? Explore 90% of the rooms. We can probably skip these 2. Probably. Ooh, and a secret room to boot. Fantastic. Probably skip this 2, but I'm not going to. I mean, there are 2 fights over there. Alright. 90%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it rounds up, so you can not explore 2. Because 10% will be 1, but there's still, you know, the 0.4. I think it rounds up, so you can leave 2 rooms unexplored. That being said, why risk it? We might get all the way over here and not get the quest reward, so and then have to backtrack all the way. Might as well do this, and we'll keep track later whether there are 2 rooms remaining or only 1. So we do have to get involved in some other battle. Unfortunately, the good part is it's not a very respectable group of individuals. They're all pretty damn pathetic. We're going to throw a flashbang at this scumbag. It's just to get him into the front. He will get shuffled. Men, straight to the front. It's going to be turned into fish kebabs. Is it wise to do the protection on Bliss when she's so low on health? No. But I want to do it. And I don't feel any kind of guilt about it. There's Bliss taking the hit to the face. And now she's just going to take the most incredible revenge of all time. Look at this. Kaboom! That's, I think, pretty sure that's an extra 60% of damage. So, looking pretty good. That being said, don't want her to be that low. So, let's do that AoE damage. I mean, AoE heal. I think 50%, that's reasonable. Lower than that, and you're playing with fire there. You're playing with the horrendous eldritch danger that can end your run in an instant. Pretty sure this will be a one-hit kill. So let's just fart on the guy in the back. Oh yeah. Smell all my stinky pooper. Spear fishing. Will you stop attacking the person that's not marked and the person that's not guarded? What's the deal? Are you programmed to ignore marks and guards? I don't know. But this guy's dead. Because Blaze don't take no. Like her pain. Her pain is fuel for her rage. I feel like it's a metaphor for the real Bliss, who is a rage monster. I know him personally. I know that he's always angry all the time. Just destroy, kill, maim of this disgusting brine spreading monstrosity. I'm now covered in slime, and it is extremely unpleasant. So let's do some more farting to get rid of my enemies through the most noxious way possible. He'll be dead next turn, so we can spend one turn doing a little bit of recovery. There's nothing much to recover though, so let's just simply do damage to this nail. And hope for some critical hits that will relieve all this atrocious, stressful. Oh, cannot reach with that, but you do reach with this axe. 1 point of damage. Amazing. If it bleeds, it's dead. If it bleeds, it'd be killed. I need to work on that one. It's just 245 vapors on Bill Mosley over here.
Slowly, gently.
Life is good.
This is how
Man,
life is
so much
taken.
good stuff going on in this run. I might just have to use the firewood just to get it out of my inventory. No blockade so far. There could be one at the end there, but I don't think it's worth throwing away. We will throw away this jade. I do want this portrait, but I don't think I want to throw away anything else right now. The shovels will be the highest candidate here. I think we can do with what we have right now. Alright, carry on. There was another Curie in our way. If we can encounter it. What the hell is this? I forget what the hell it does. A brackish tide pool. A pool of water cupped in smooth stone. It's gonna look slightly off. Probably you also need some medicinal herbs for this. I don't know if I want to stuff my hand in there, but I will. Andreas Scudero. There you go. Here's resilience is heightened. Oh, everybody knows if you cover yourself in brackish slime, you're going to come out stronger as a result. Alright, so I don't want to do these. That seems kind of foolish to me. Let's simply go back and explore everything else. It's like one battle, one curio. How good could it be? Probably not good enough for me to bother with it. So let's go all the way back and carry on. We'll probably just backtrack to the secret door. It's kind of annoying to have to come back. We already triggered that. We can use Mosley to get rid of that trap. We have that secret room right here. It is... what's this? I don't remember seeing this before. Bas relief. A puzzlingly ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. Perhaps holy water will be helpful here. I am without fear. Andres Scudero was going to stuff her hand in there. Didn't realize she was sick. What bad humors, huh? Did we start with this? Did she contract it at some point? I did not realize it. Well, she is in a terribly foul mood now. Touch it! The message has a lasting impact on the hero. And she has quick draw now. Plus 4 speed on the first round. I guess she can just decree her protector right away. She's just full of quirks. And 0 negative traits. That's fantastic. Anyway, I just have no room for the secret room. I want to spend all my food and then come back for the secret room. So we'll probably have to backtrack a little bit. It's not that big a deal though. Everything's scouted and it continues to be scouted. Let's see. Any shovel worthy? No? So I think we can just safely say we're going to be able to toss those shovels on the next opportunity. Yeah, absolutely. It's some food to recover our strength. Another curio in our way. Really liking the curios here. It's so good. So many of them. I don't want to be in full darkness though. Let's hope that you just get a new quirk. Night Owl. Need to change her work schedule from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. On guard. Who do we want to have? A new quirk. Let's assume that they will get a new good quirk. Let's give it to Bliss. Touch it. Oh yeah. Where are you gonna get, Bliss? She's now a lurker. She's a night out lurker. She is super attuned to the darkness. She's a dark stalker that will drive a knife in between your shoulder blades between the times of 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. She used to be just somebody that roams about and gets work done, but now she's a stalker. She has advanced to really nope. The Shambler is not something I'm going to touch at any time. I tried it one time when I had no idea what it was. It was like another curio that you just encountered. I was like, how bad can this be? Let's touch it. It was a bad experience, let me tell you that much. I don't know what you require to go in there and succeed, but pretty sure this party will have a very bad time if it attempts it. So I'm going to pass. Andrea, get a nice
Wealth beyond
relic.
measure.
Citrine is for idiots that
Awarded to the brave
don't value their own lives.
foolhardy alike.
So this is a room battle. It's already scouted. Let's just go with a little bit of torch, but not too much. This doesn't look all that threatening. All right, let's do this. Protection, perhaps slightly dangerous. Bliss protects somebody when she's so damn low on health. It should be okay. How about that flashbang again to discombobulate everybody? Let's do it. Get to the front, you little scumbag. You're going to eat this giant bardiche. Well, I am a little disappointed about the results of that attack. That being said, this hacks be wicked. Really? Not get the kill. It's alright. I forgive you. Let's just do judgment, kill this guy. I know that he's stunned. I don't care. Nice, good crit. Just get rid of the guy and feel good about it. Well, that protection now is absolutely insane. Can he even be damaged? Does he have now 100% protection? Is it additive or multiplicative? Pretty sure it's multiplicative. Let's just do festering vapors on the protector. Nah, these two are just garbage. Let's just kill the guy in the back. I just don't respect them. Don't respect them at all. I think they're trash people. They don't deserve any kind of station in my consideration. Continue to judge them unworthy. That being said, I can't reach to anybody else, so we're just going to do if it bleeds. Does this have? It's only for 40% bleed resistance, but it will go straight to the guy in the back. Let's just get some bleed going. Only a 2 bleed damage, but that's fine. Let's also get this guy out of position. Can he even do anything from all the way back there? Probably not. I bet he cannot reach with his Octocestus. He can reach with Octocestus. That seems OP as hell. That is just not right. Absolutely not allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. Do we want fortifying vapors? Do we want to just do attack? Let's just do damage. Maybe I should attack this nail, but who the hell cares? If it bleeds, it will bleed all over until it's dead. It's stunned. Let's just do damage to the idiot in the back. The fool has exposed himself. Let's get that almost killed. The black will do the rest.
Slow death.
And thus advance everybody to my position.
Unforgiving.
This looks like another successful endeavor that did not suffer in any way, shape, or form. We did get a little bit of stress on everybody, but not a whole lot. So that's what I'm talking about. I've been validated. My premise of, you know what, while this is still fun for me, this is the part of the game that we can definitely cut without feeling too bad about it. And that way the series will not be so long. Oh boy. It does have that amazing damage increase now, thanks to her set bonuses. Kabuo! Just cracking that shell to get the delicious escargot beneath. Really? Really? You endeavored to judge a snail unworthy, and the snail was too damn virtuous for you. That's what just happened. Shame on you, Leaf Theorine. Your judgmental nature is just not up to snuff. Just throw this nail, get the riches. That's the way things go. Wow, there's so much stuff.
These nightmarish
So much stuff, and I can
creatures
carry it all. That's
they can be beaten.
Citrine. I think it's safe to say this shovel is not going to continue in my inventory. That being said, Citrine is garbage. And quest complete. Continue adventuring. Let me see that map. Aha. So yes, indeed, it rounds up. We have confirmation now. Probably, I think we have already done it. So now is when you camp, and you make sure to get rid of all the stress. Absolute feast. Everybody just gorges themselves. It's a disgusting show of gluttony, what just happened right now. And let's declare sanctuary. I really don't want anything to happen here. Wound care, pep talk. We don't need buffs or anything. It's all stress relief. All stress relief, which I don't have much. I don't have many abilities that do it, but I also don't have many people that are actually stressed out. So nobody here is religious, unfortunately. So it's only a -5 stress to everybody. But that might be enough to just level everything out. Then I have another encourage. Yeah, I did. Let's encourage Leaf Theorine. And then just do the prayer, right? All companions, but not herself. That's fine. Yep. One companion only. Alright, so let's just pray. It's all good. Alright, she's religious. I didn't know that. She got a 6 stress relief. It's kind of weird. Anyway, just rest. No, I don't think she's religious at all. Anyway, just rest. Is there a 1? Oh, of course. We can resupply. Get amazing holy water. Amazing. Alright, just rest. It's all good. Everybody gives their opinion on the current state of affairs in the world. And we shove a key into this chest. Happily, we brought a bunch. Wow, such garbage. Not pleased about it, but, you know, better than nothing. Almost literally. We can still get that curio. There's nothing this way. There could be a curio in our way, but I don't really care. Let's just go back. What was this? Oh, that was the freaking shambler. So let's just go to the secret door and grab whatever's in there. I do have lots of food, though. So it's like, why not? Why not explore that? There could be a curio in the way that we really want. Also, there could be a battle. So why? This is stupid. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to get into a battle. We did incur a little bit of stress as a result of me backtracking like a total moron. But it should be alright. I forgive myself. It's all good. So I think we have 100% seen why these missions, while I find them terribly enjoyable, they can definitely be skipped in favor of, you know, getting a little bit faster to the end of this series, be it by victory or by suffering a horrendous defeat. By the way, with this trap, we can use our bounty hunter to get trapped. Well done, failing the 90% there, Bill Mosley. I am very, very happy with your performance right now. No, not him, not her. Andrea Scudero. More money. Campari contains great treasures. Oh yeah. All right. Grab the
paid for in blood.
Grab the, what's it called, the antique. Toss away the food, and the key. Everything's for me. These torches, didn't really need them. Pretty sure I kept the food. They were more expensive items or something. Anyway, this was an extremely profitable mission, and I am very pleased with it. Always love having an antiquarian around. It just fills me with joy and greed and the desire to become rich and ever more wealthy. It pleases me greatly. Lots of heirlooms. Dude, this was one of the more profitable expeditions I've ever had, especially considering it was a green mission. What you got? Do you have a negative thing? No. Replace quick draw that you just got. All right, and then you got a love interest in town. Will only visit the brothel for stress relief. Antonio at the brothel. It really gives her Pooter what
Trouble
really
yourself
needs.
not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Are you saying that I'll be able to afford as many hookers as I want? I very much look forward to that. Jordan Singer finally got out of the flagellation bout that he was in. Tapeworm has been cured. Quirk removed. Ruins foe. Remove enlightened. Toby Pearson still missing. She went off. Has controlled the urges of the Crimson Curse for now. The Crimson Curse, so damn annoying. We do want to prioritize that. Okay, this is all good. We do want to prioritize that. Let's get rid of all this team. We will have to find. Probably we'll go in here, see if we can get another invitation. Now we kind of have to prioritize this until the Baron is dead. I brought it on myself. I specifically said I want this new complication to be in my life. So now we're paying the price of my own stupidity. So yeah, whenever I feel like green mission is the way to go, unless I think boss fight, that will be the exception. Whenever there's a boss fight, I will definitely record it. But if we go into a routine, let's go in there, make money, level people up, most of the time it's not going to be something that it's a massive complication. It was very by the numbers, this expedition. So that's what's going to happen from now on, which will probably take off maybe 1/4 of the missions that we do. For now, though, we'll probably go in here. Next mission, I'm pretty sure that we'll get another invitation at some point, an opportunity to another invitation, as well as getting a whole bunch of blood. That is what you really go into these missions for. And, you know, it's veteran level, so it's not a complete waste. Of course, I will be looking at every other mission in case there's something terribly useful. But preliminarily, that is my intention for the next episode. I hope that you stick around. I hope that you enjoy the darkest dungeon so far. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, let the crimson course through your veins.